another week. Tune into the Hot Seat Radio Show. Mighty Mad Max.
Hey!
Mr. Moreno Valley, Daryl Terrell. Tay the Wild of the Wild, Wilder. And it's me, your local troublemaker, Donovan Sadiq, and we are live in front of the Starbucks on Fredericks, as we are every Thursday. You guys, big things going on, big things happening. We keep telling people, when we do stuff, when will they learn when Donovan says something, it is so, correct? Correct. I mean, everything that I've said has either come true or has actually happened. And I said we were doing the app. The app has dropped. And right now, over 500 people have downloaded, and you can get it on Google Play, and it's called the Hot Seat Radio Show. Because there's other hot seats on there, but Hot Seat Radio Show's us, and you'll see the Inland Empire, and you'll see our symbol, and all that other great stuff. So, started off, just let's talk about what everybody's talking about nationally. The House of Representatives have just dropped the first step in the repeal of Obamacare.
Sound effects from Tay today.
Yes, yes. Tay, who has been living off socialist and has been what's the word I'm trying to use? You've been augmented most of your life.
Yeah.
You are very disappointed, and why?
I am disappointed because when our government passes things that don't cover or don't look out for the low income, the poor, the sick, and the disabled, that's where I start to really wonder where our loyalties lie. Because that's on the foot of the Statue of Liberty. Give me your poor, you're sick, and you're tired. And for some reason, we are forgetting that there are people in this country who are not fortunate enough to be able to afford health care. And to me, that should be something that is a given when you are a citizen of these United States. And to go ahead and attempt to pass some half-ass repeal of Obamacare because the rich don't like it. Come on.
Well, who are the rich? I thought if you're just in America, you're rich.
I mean, yeah, we're rich we're rich, as in we have wonderful, rights and liberties and things that other countries aren't afforded. But my God, healthcare is something that should be given to everybody. That's not something that you should have to break your bank to pay for.
Right, but the Republicans said that that's the reason why they're repealing it, because they don't want government overreach in your healthcare, but yet in the ACA Repeal Act, they're saying that, what?
Oh, gosh.
See, that's what I don't understand about it. It's like they double talk.
So here's the thing. So while they're saying pre-existing conditions are covered, if you look back down at the state level, they now have removed the mandate option, but it also gives states the option of saying, covering what pre-existing conditions they choose to cover. So pre-existing conditions, which mostly for women, rape, gynecological services, mammograms, domestic abuse survivors, things like that. That's when we classify, as a country, when we classify rape as a pre-existing condition, we have a serious problem.
Well, I really wanted it, though. I wanted it. Oh, that's not the meaning of rape?
No, ma'am.
Oh,
no, ma'am.
My bad.
Wait. But there's a lot of Republican women. That's why, you know what, Daryl? I think I'm only going to date Republican women because they don't believe in being paid equally for equal work.
Bend over and take it.
Right, exactly. Perfect woman for me.
Well,
the perfect woman for me.
I believe in equal pay. I don't understand why they don't believe in equal pay, but maybe it's the natural submission within the typical white woman.
Well, is it I know a lot
Not all Republicans are white.
That's true.
Very true, but natural submission within the woman in general who feels that the man could or should make
I would think that a man would love for me to submit my behind down when I got a whole
lot of money in that
Very true. Very, very, very true. Daryl, what is your take on the ACA? Now, everybody don't get alarmed, because the bottom line is it's not going to pass the Senate because these guys have elections coming up.
What I think the Senate is going to do is they're going to start with a bare bones. They're not going to take what has been presented to them. They're going to draft their own legislature, and they're going to take bits and pieces, and then they're going to try. But I honestly don't think it's going to pass the in it. Even whatever they draft up is not going to pass. I'm just disappointed in what has been passed down.
Right.
Because
Through the House.
Paul Ryan, of all people, said when they tried to pass Obamacare that it was a travesty and a disappointment that the Democrats would try to pass a health care bill without making
Reading.
public what's in it. And for them to do the
Exact same thing.
and then have some cheap ass press conference in the Rose Garden like it's something to be celebrated, which technically they should, because this is the first W that they've gotten and all the L's that they've been taking.
It's not even a win. How do you claim victory before halftime?
But this is the only piece of legislature that they've passed since
Trump has been in office. True.
But again, Paul Ryan is just trash.
Right.
It's disappointing.
Daryl,
It's very
we live in a very, very poor city. So, we're not a poor city, but we have a lot of citizens that rely on the ACA. So, Daryl, what is your take on that?
Well, I look at it like this. Just like Tate said, that the Republicans, the fact that Paul Ryan, the speaker, said, well, you shouldn't vote on something that you haven't read. And they asked the congressman, I was watching MSNBC. And the commentator asked, did you read the bill? So no, I didn't read it. And he voted on it. So he said, they said we're gonna vote on it first, then we're gonna see the details.
Okay, stop right there. I want everybody to think about what Daryl just said.
Do you buy a house, sign the mortgage paperwork, and then read it afterwards?
No. But that's a good point too. But I want everybody to stop and think about District 4 elections. You see a guy with a bunch of signs around District 4, basically around the city. I don't know why he's putting signs in my district.
Yeah, he's got
I've
signs
seen
everywhere, all over the place. Now,
he's gunning for mayor.
no, he's gunning for a district, but no, because the mayor has a crush on him, a boy crush on him. But here's the thing, just from what Daryl just said, you got this guy that's got signs all over the place. He's 22 years old. And everybody saw the video. What is your experience, Mr. Kerberos, in leadership, and what makes you think that you can lead Moreno Valley? I worked at a restaurant for a couple of years, and if you look at the numbers, everything didn't add up.
That's cute.
Very, very cute.
He was a busboy.
Right. So this problem is endemic in the American psyche on all levels, because people are going to vote for this guy not knowing anything about him, and we've done everything we can to put this stuff out.
If we exclude the fact that this kid is 22 years old, because there are some very bright people in politics that are very, very young, and I'm never going to.
But that has to do with maturity.
Discount anyone because of their age.
No, it's about the maturity.
I will, however, drag you from here to Kansas and back over your experience.
Right.
Now, Saturday showed me, because I sat there in the back.
Yes, Terry was there. Tay is always
sipping on some coffee
with her son.
With my son, I brought my son out so he can see how this whole.
Well, how old is Dominic?
12.
Maybe he wants to run.
No.
He would be a good candidate. So.
But I think Saturday opened up more questions about Cabrera than I think he is even willing to answer. Because he said that he was raised in Compton,
and he came out here for 10 years.
His family lived out here,
and they had barbecues.
But if you do the timeline of if you use the timeline of events, it still doesn't. It's nothing jives. So again, if you lived in Compton for X amount of years,
it doesn't make you a resident here. Doesn't make you a resident.
But then he went to Austin and he ran for the
immediately
division.
Yeah, the oil depletion, whatever land survey guy.
When was that?
That was year? No. He was out there 18. So.
But when did he run? I don't remember.
When so it would have to have been like 2014 or something like that. 13.
Okay, so then he moved back here. Less than a year ago?
Yeah, less than a year ago.
So.
According to the numbers, what he's saying.
How long do you have to be a resident?
In most states, you have to be a resident at least a year. At least a year. So that's why I don't understand how could he move to Texas so quickly and be a resident there. And MB Gordy has his driver's license applications up to show, he had already had a license moving out there. So that was kind of very disturbing. So the problem with how people vote is endemic of the society. And like I said, this kid has it'd be a damn shame if he wins, but nobody knows anything about him.
Well, yes, we as a country have this issue with, we voted for the black guy for the sake of voting for the black guy. We vote for the chick, we're supposed to vote for women because we all have vaginas. We're supposed to do this because...
Tay is getting kind of raw today.
No,
Get feisty.
Raw, yes.
Full support.
Yes.
Look,
Max approved.
I was flipping around to the various news agencies today, and I got a little miffed when the whole repeal happened, because I was like, these guys are actually... And then, did you see on... Okay, because I was watching PBS NewsHour. Please forgive me, I am only 38, but I watch PBS NewsHour. When they were because they were showing the tally of the votes, and then when it came through, it was like 217 to like 214 or something like that. They were singing, na 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 na, hey, hey,
Grown folks.
Hey. Goodbye. And I literally I wish I could just gut punch all of them. So petty.
Well, the sad thing is, what a lot of well-off people don't understand, in this country there's two sides. Either you're a have or you're a have-not. And always in a scenario like that, there are always more have-nots. You got to throw these people a bone or something's going to happen.
Yes.
It's just going to come down to that. But we're going to get back to the Kid Carreras in a minute. Max?
Hey.
What have you been up to, and where have you been?
Yeah, you've been MIA.
Last week I was on an interview. Woo woo.
Yep.
Getting my life together.
Yes.
Maxed out for May.
Yes.
I'm getting ready to do a 21-day challenge. So starting May 8th through that Monday of Memorial Day.
Okay.
Right.
30th.
Is it the 30th?
It's usually the 30th.
Okay, thanks. Yeah. I'm not the best with numbers.
29th.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true.
May 8th through the 29th, I'll be doing 21 chances to refocus.
Okay.
So really focusing on physically, mentally, spiritually, financially, being in a good place. Every day is a new chance to get it right. You don't have to do anything, buy anything. Simply just DM me or private message me on Facebook.
Slide up in her DMs.
Yes, slide in the DMs. You can find me under anything.
I think DM stands for something else, but I'll keep that to myself. Go ahead. Go ahead.
You can find me under anything at Just Maxin, JUSTMAXXIN. I'm really excited just to be in a support group with people who are looking to step into the summer on a good, positive, happy, wonderful life, land, love note.
I need to slide up in the DMs.
Yes!
I'm going to Mexico in November, and I got to get it right.
We are.
And what?
We are.
I have to make Tay a shake too, personally, because I need to give her a new flavor. She didn't like the cookies and cream.
No, that was gross. And I turn 39 next month.
Oh yeah.
30. I remember when I was 39 last year.
I hope to be 39.
Yes, 39 and looking fine. Is that right, Tay?
Years?
Yes. 39 and looking fine.
Oh my God. But yeah, so I'm excited for that, and I'm encouraging all adults to get their children out.
Mm-hmm.
So spring ball is upon us. If you have children who are sitting at home not doing anything, get them registered for spring ball, regardless if they can play or not. They need to be out. They need to be active. It's hot.
Yes.
Let's drink some water.
Basketball thing is about to start up again. The basketball leagues for the summer, so I'll be coaching in that.
Yes, go Lakers.
Yes,
whoop, whoop, whoop.
yes.
Really just taking it.
Well, I named my team the Fundamentals, but go ahead.
Oh, God.
You've been in the pool.
Yes, I have been in the pool. I'm very active on social media.
You're going to the pool?
I have a pool at my house.
2-piece?
I'm always
or one
in the
piece?
2-piece.
Okay, when am I coming over?
Shut up. Jonathan and I are not dating. Just so we're very clear.
When can I come over to see that? Is Mom has a 2-piece?
Mom's recovering from surgery.
Okay, good.
She's feeling great. Everyone's that I've told is like, oh my gosh, I cannot wait.
Right.
Miss Kim is gonna be so sexy. Right. So my dad better stay on his A game.
Yeah, he better. Cause look, I'm coming over. Hey, but just keep that thought. We're gonna take a commercial break real quick. The Hot Seat Radio Show will be back in a couple minutes. We're gonna pay some bills. Please like and share and download the app.
And the Hot Seat Radio Instagram.
And the Hot Seat Instagram. That's right. So here we go. So just stand by.